Down there. Look like you don't look that bad on camera, Rosie. I ain't recording yet. So you can do that little fake walk back in here. It's going down. Hold on. Look what you. Oh, I knew you was finna do that. Stand for a little while, baby, won't you stand for a little while, baby, won't you just stand? What's going on, Annette? What's the deal? This. Turn that light on. Bottom switch. Bottom. Yeah. Right there. Yeah. Now we in business. What's going on? Baby, won't you just stay for a little while? You eating some jerk chicken and that? Yeah, man. My daughter's graduation was yesterday. Finally, it's hard to believe that my baby is out of school. Like, no more taking trips to school, no more book bag, no more, Dad, we got a program. You know what I'm saying? It's all over, man. You know? Now it's just creeps, weirdos, you know what I'm saying? Work, taxes, and finally, yeah, die. No, I ain't tell her that. I just told her, like, you know, this real life now, it's gonna be a little bit different. You know, not having to be told what to do every day. It don't really hit you when you first get out of school until it's time to go back to school and you not getting ready and registering and all that, and you could just chill. You know what I'm saying? For some of y'all though, y'all rolled back up to the high school to talk to girls because y'all was on that R. Kelly stuff. Could I cuss? Yeah, I could cuss now. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all roll right back up to the high school after y'all graduated day one. But yeah, man, got a good one for y'all today. Did y'all know that? I didn't even know this. It's something called NIL. And NIL mean name, image, and likeness. And apparently, you never used to get paid in college playing basketball. You couldn't. They didn't allow the players to get paid. But now they got this rule. Certain colleges called name, image, likeness, where you could get paid off of what? Your name, your image, your likeness. So Angel Reese, y'all know she real popular on social media. Um, Kind of came up in the social media era, had an exciting back and forth with the other girl from the other college, you know what I mean? Um, so she was able to make her NIL really make her some money. So apparently she making millions of dollars. Angel Reese is, right? But NBA, WNBA players don't make no money like that. I never really knew how much they made, or should I say how much they don't make. They don't make money. They don't really make money like that. But it's interesting, the whole thing behind the league, because they don't market the players either. You don't know who in the WNBA. They don't really market it, but they see the young girl coming along getting money, and they like, nah, that ain't fair. It's making it hard to recruit, because after college, Angel Reese might not even go to the WNBA. Why would you go to the WNBA when they ain't gonna pay you what you making playing college? And instead of being in the WNBA and like the high school players do in the regular NBA and going after a year of college, maybe 2 years, and going to the NBA, she's setting a trend where these players don't want to go to the NBA. They stay in college making money off their NIL, they name, image, and likeness, and then they just skipping the WNBA. Poof. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they saying to her. Because they just want her to keep going up the pipeline. They like, damn, the young girl making us look bad, right? But we gonna talk about it. Damn. I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but Moneybagg, yo. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna make him see what I'm saying. That dude, you know what I'm saying? Scorpio. Day-to-day K in the building. What's going on, Kia? I know you see Rosie over here. She done popped up. Speaking of the devil, right? Speaking of the white devil. Well, now, so yeah, Moneybagg, yo, got them face fillers, man. His girlfriend got a face like one of them faces. You know how them girls got that face. Kia said, "Hey, Rosie." She said, "Hey, Kia, how you doing, Kia?" I ain't gonna do my Rosie impression. Annette, I don't know why you did it. Okay, so check this out. It's like he got the face fillers, but that ain't all that happened. He started to get like this kind of mainstream recognition and everything. So I be thinking it'd be something to that shit. Where they be talking, not like selling your soul, but I think it's certain things where they incentivize rappers to do that shit. But I already knew Moneybagg Yo was gonna do some shit like that, man, because he been turning into what I call a boyfriend rapper lately. Like, you know what I'm saying? He started rapping about like relationships and relationship issues, and you know, gotta like when you got that famous girlfriend or whatever, like Offset. Remember he was with the Migos, then Cardi B joined the Migos, you know what I'm saying? And Offset turned into a boyfriend rapper, and that was pretty much the end of the Migos. The Migos was over before, you know, everything happened with Takeoff. Because Offset wanted to be a boyfriend rapper. Lil Durk was almost a boyfriend rapper talking about, remember that song, India? You heard that song? Me, you heard that shit. Rosie knows she heard that shit. But Lil Durk had to take a step back. That's why Future so respected. It's like Future, I thought it was gonna be Future and Moneybagg Yo was gonna be the last ones left that wasn't gonna turn into boyfriend rappers and shit, but Moneybagg Yo, they got him, and they got his face, and we gotta look at it. But this nigga got liposuction, face fillers, porcelain veneers, a facelift, all type of shit. He got $85,000 worth of plastic surgery. He look like a cat now. He like, you know what I'm saying? Insecurity is a motherfucker, man. Like Michael Jackson, he was straight, but he wanted to be like white people, and they messed him up. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to ask Rosie about that later, man. She gonna have to answer. She had to come up with some answers. You know what I'm saying about Michael Jackson's face. Why did y'all pressure him, Rosie, into being that way? He was fine with his nose. You know what I'm saying? Talking about when he was with the Jackson 5. Yeah, but so we gonna look at Moneybagg Yo. He done messed up his face, right? And the dude back out of jail who tried to overthrow the Senate, and they let him back out, right? And this shit crazy because nigga go out here selling cigarettes and they get choked to death, right? This fool tried to overthrow the government. They let him back out of jail right away. Dude get back to scamming and shit. It's just funny, man. They go to show you like America going down the tubes, because if they just start letting anybody get away with anything, that's all people gonna try to do is get over. Nobody gonna try to do nothing honest. You know what I'm saying? He look like he say he look like what you call it? The Bride of Chucky. Look, no, she said Lil Kim look like. No, you think Lil Kim look like the Bride of Chucky? No, Moneybagg Yo look like the Bride of Chucky now. He look like Saw. That's who he look like. He probably got some face fillers. Then he probably ate some shit, and like the face fillers moved around. It looks stupid, man, but we gonna look at it. And like I told y'all, we gonna look at our boy back out of jail, back scamming. So we gotta look at all that. But like y'all know, gotta get these analytics together. You know what I'm saying? So while I do that, we gonna play some music. I'm gonna get it in. And yeah, I'll be right back. Mac World Live, daily, baby. You know what it is. Let's go. Mac World Live, baby. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Sean Mac checking in for the one time. You say, what's up with the elevator music? Ah, you funny. Hey, I got a cold song to that beat, Annette. But nah, that's some summertime. That's just some summertime music. Annette is a thug. You know what I'm saying? Annette ride around, man, speeding, baseline and doing bumping trap music. Talking about some what's up with my elevator music. I got your elevator music. Well, no. Speaking of elevator music, man. What's up with trap music though, man? You got trappers getting plastic surgery and shit. And be like, yeah, I'm from the streets. Hey, but I'm gonna show y'all though, right? Like, whenever people, this is one thing I noticed. This was the giveaway, right? People, they get like plastic surgery done, and they get stuff done to their body. They get work done on their body, and what they do, and I even see this in real life when I go to Planet Fitness. You see all the girls with the BBLs trying to work out. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like that go along. It's like it's part of your narrative. Like you are, you know what I'm saying, doing some shit with yourself or whatever. And it ain't really like that. It's part of just the image, the aesthetic or whatever you want to call it. So they'll have somebody will go get a big fake butt. They'll start wearing the butt shaper pants and they'll start doing a bunch of squats, like making squats videos and all that. Don't be real. They ain't get that booty doing them squats. Like, you have people once they start to, out of nowhere, you know what I mean? They start to acting like they these health food nuts. And a lot of time, like I said, it's part of the aesthetic because they trying to cover something up. And today, y'all ain't never heard of Moneybagg, yo, being no health fitness nut or nothing like that. But looky here, y'all. Look at this. Check this out. Now, I want y'all to look at something. Look at his face.
Hey Moneybagg, yo, it's Men's Health. We're here to see your gym and fridge. Yo, what's up, y'all here? Trying to see my gym and fridge? Let's go.
Hold on, let me turn this down a little bit.
You wanna see what's in my fridge?
Look at Dog's face. Just look at his face right now.
What is always in your fridge?
But one thing I gotta keep in my fridge, view of water. So it's very important.
What staples do you have in your fridge?
Some I always have in my fridge.
You niggas wasn't never concerned.
Potassium, it's good for the system. Pineapples.
No, I'm gonna tell you this. This is what I'm talking about, right?
Chef
Hold on.
usually do that. Like yogurt and juices, I gotta keep all type of juices.
Who the fuck ever cared about whether Moneybagg Yo eat yogurt or not? Wasn't nobody never looking at Moneybagg Yo body like, man, how could I get in Moneybagg Yo shape? You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying shit like that. Like, shout out to everybody trying to get in shape, but come on, man. Like, it's like Hollywood will make a person. Or if they see you willing to do some shit, it's almost like when Young Thug put on the dress. Like, it was plenty other cold-ass rappers that came out of ATL at the time. But Lear Cohen couldn't get all of them to put that dress on. Young Thug put that dress on, and it was like, now they putting all this stuff out. No Skipper the Flipper. You know what I'm saying? No Pee Wee Longway. None of them. It was all like from everybody from the mixtape kitchen days. But I mean, you gotta. If you know, you know. I'm gonna put it like that. But nah, wasn't nobody never like, man, what's Moneybagg Yo eating? You know what I'm saying? Fuck out of here with this shit.
I love cran apple. My favorite.
They'll make a person do shit if you do the right thing.
What's your favorite protein?
Dog done injected his face.
Chicken breast.
What does your diet consist
My
of?
diet consists of chicken breast, rice, pineapples. I like bananas, drink juices, fruits. You know what I'm saying?
This
Small
what
stuff
everybody
like that.
eat.
But I do have cheat days though. I ain't perfect. I do have cheat days.
What's
And
your
then
cheat
like
day?
I hate that shit right there. Like the dude asking me like, what are your cheat days? What is your favorite protein and all this? Like, these ain't even no real questions. Don't nobody be asking no nigga what their favorite protein is and all that. But it's just like they'll just start the narrative for you. I'm telling you, like, he like, man, I like juice. I like bananas. I like apples, oranges. Man, everybody like that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't talking about that $85,000 worth of plastic surgery and that liposuction. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. And then even on the other interview, I'm going to show you. Hold on. I'm going to show you on this other interview. Y'all going to get to see what I'm doing. Because they was, matter of fact, I'm going to pull up two different things. Because they was asking them on this other interview, like, you know, they was like, man, you been out the spotlight for a second. And they like, what you been up to? And he was like, oh yeah, man, just getting clean and all this and that. That be another thing, like getting clean. I mean, it's, you know, motherfucker could be on a bunch of drugs or whatever like that. But a lot of times they be like, folks be like, they exhausted. They be like, man, I went away to do this thing, do that thing, man. Basically what they be meaning is they recovering from their plastic surgery, right? So check this out right here. But it's just talking about a couple different rappers though. But it's gonna talk about Moneybagg Yo.
Rappers that you didn't know got plastic surgery. Rapper number one is Kanye West, the man himself. He got liposuction pretty much because, I quote, didn't want to look fat like Rob Kardashian. Rapper number two is none other than the most gangster in the game, Moneybagg Yo, and he got more plastic surgery done than Iggy Azalea, okay? He got veneers, liposuction, and face fillers. This is a picture of him with his plastic surgeon in LA, okay? Come on, oh my god. No one on planet Earth can tell me Moneybagg Yo's teeth are that clean. Come on. Number three is none other than Slim Shady himself. Now look at this guy, okay? This is early Eminem. Look at him. Look at that jawline and his chisel.
Yeah, we know Eminem got plastic surgery or whatever. We already know that, right? I was looking at that too. It's talking about what's her name? Dumped her boyfriend or whatnot. Alright, so here we go right here. It say it you can see Let me go to this one. Cause they got him smiling, bro. And it look crazy. This ain't no Photoshop or nothing like that.
You in the blender, I can get you slush. I see the comments, but really I'm bothered. I know it's hurting. She saw.
Oh, they not gonna show him talking and shit. They just gonna show him. They just gonna show him looking crazy. That shit look. That shit look crazy though, for real. But nah, we ain't gonna sit up looking at that creepy ass jigsaw face and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to that interview that he was in. Let me see if this. I ain't gonna go to a short. I thought that broke nigga said something. Nah, but that's crazy though, man. Rappers getting plastic surgery. Do y'all know that dude named Bandman Kevo? Dude got a BBL and shit. Like, how you a dude getting a BBL? Go back around the beginning. You know, y'all know YouTube be cutting up a little bit. I forgot that he was on like he got his own label, but he signed to Yo Gotti with
I can't let my team or my artists, you know, I got artists, I can't let them see me sweat and let me, you know what I'm saying? So when I deal with my problems separate, away from everybody else. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't looking for sympathy, pride, none of that. You feel what I'm saying?
Is it a little different than what you thought it was going to be, though? You know how when you look at certain people, you're like, oh, man, they on. It's money, it's tours, and now when
This
you think about
nigga
now,
look
like, nah, there's responsibilities. There's the way I got to help
Night of the
myself in
Living
public.
Dead.
Everybody know who you are. We all frivolous. Everybody want to sue now. You know, everybody want to ask goofy ass
And then
questions.
you can't be too like when you too real, it's like you can't be too real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Man,
I caught
it's
just a
crazy,
part of the
man.
interview.
And
I
I
wanted.
remember like there's some thug I always told me, free thug. Thug told me this
Yeah,
like
Free
it was around
Thug.
the time we made
Your
Bust
dress
Down
coming
and,
too. Your
Mandatory
dress coming
Drug
too.
Test, like 2 records. And he was just
I'm
telling me
just
like
talking shit.
he was like, bro, I know like I can tell who you is. I know where you come from. You know what I'm saying? I did my homework and stuff. I can tell you a pure person. Like you got a pure heart. But in this game, it's like you have to be fake. It sound crazy. It sound crazy, but you have to be fake to get where you want to go and just get in.
Yeah.
Like, you have to be fake.
I understand what you.
So that's when I seen that part of the interview right there. That's when I pretty much figured, you know, and that how you was asking me like, what's the reason of him getting the face fillers and all that shit? It's like that. What's the reason of him faking like some health food nut and some shit like that? Talking about I like juice and I like fruit. Like, it's just some trying to get in. It's just some you got it. What he say? You got to fake it to get in, and that's what this shit is, man. But
I'm gonna pig out on the cheat day. Feast, you know what I'm saying? I like
now we don't just eat food. Eat food on cheat days and shit.
The buffalo shrimp,
Nigga look
grilled
crazy as
chicken,
fuck.
the chalupa, the homemade chalupa. Shout out to Jay. The Mexican pizza. I go fed.
Do you cook?
No, unfortunately, I don't cook. I want to learn how to cook so bad. I actually got my girl trying to teach me how to cook.
What
Look,
meals are you learning?
That was when that was before he got his face fillers.
I actually got my girl trying to teach me
She
how to
look
cook.
how
What
he
meals are
look
you learning?
now.
I love
Y'all see that? She look how he look now. Hold on.
Mexican pizza. I go fed.
Do you cook?
No, unfortunately, I don't cook.
Hold on, I'm gonna try and catch it after the blowed up microwave.
I want to learn how to cook so bad. I actually got my girl trying.
There you go. Look, you see how her cheeks look all big, and you see how his cheeks look regular and shit. And like his eyes look regular, not he didn't get that what do they do? What's that, Botox? Where they man close my refrigerator, dude. Dang. White people always come around trying to spoil your food, man. Dang. I can't, man, listen, I'm oppressed over here. Y'all just don't know. Rosie is oppressive and racist. Nah, but so it's Botox that make your eyes look all open. Is take whatever's supposed to take the wrinkles out from under your eyes. That's that. That's before he had the Botox. She got the Botox. He don't got the Botox. She got the face fillers, all that
to
shit.
teach me how to cook.
What meals
On
are you
this
learning?
picture, you
I
don't.
love cheeseburger.
Now he got it
I
on
love
there.
to cook the
But it's
grilled
a little
chicken and the
resolution
chicken breast
a little
how I
blurry.
like it, how I prefer it, because everybody don't get it right. I love it blackened and just crispy and just razzle dazzle.
What's your go-to burger order?
like just the original
These ain't even
cheeseburger,
no real
just dressed
questions,
up,
bro.
cheese melted on that boy, the lettuce, the whole nine.
How has your diet changed over the years?
I used to eat real bad. It's like just being on the road a lot. Used to eat real bad, and then like one day I was on stage and I felt it. You know what I'm saying? So I had came back to the house, came back to the city, and,
And
like, I gotta
called
get
your
my
plastic
diet right.
surgeon
Started
and
going
shit.
hard work, started working out, and I cleaned up the refrigerator.
Do you take any supplements?
I do a pre-workout before I work out, but other than that,
Pre-workout make you
What
shit
goes
on
into your
yourself.
protein shake?
I love just like the almond milk, or strawberries, pineapples, whatever it is to give you the energy. That sound crazy.
Right, he
You
just
drink
said
coffee?
shit.
How
That's
do you
why I
take it?
sound crazy, because he just said shit. Like, do y'all want to get on the body by Moneybagg fitness plan and shit? Yeah, I'm eating food. I eat strawberries. I drink water, milk, juice, Kool-Aid. It just be a list of normal shit that he eat already just broke down because he did that shit to his face. That's crazy, man.
I like the Starbucks caramel frappe. I love that, but I drink coffee. It all depends on the situation. If I really gotta have the energy and I'm gonna go, I got this interview, that interview. Yeah,
But you know
I
what's
drink it.
crazy?
What did
Like,
your diet look like before you went healthy?
My diet before I got healthy.
You just asked him
hot
that
chips,
shit.
Orange cupcakes, the Hostess cupcakes. I love them cupcakes. All type of candy, just crazy stuff.
What's the toughest diet you've tried?
what's crazy
I don't
is
think it's
once you
nothing too
get
tough
plastic
for me.
surgery,
I'm
you gotta
Muslim, so,
keep getting
you know,
that shit.
Ramadan is just once a year. I can go 30 days and more. Like right now, Ramadan actually
his
over
eyes.
and I'm
Look how
doing
his
my own
eyes look.
fast, so it's easy.
How do you stick to a healthy diet when traveling?
It's just like a mental thing. You got to be disciplined. You just got to know what you're doing. And there's
That
gyms
shit
all
look
around.
fucking crazy, bro. That look crazy, huh? He said, and they said, it. Hold on. If that's the case, they're gonna have him in some tights, dress in some tights, nigga. She said, "Money, yo, on the go, gonna be his protein shake for sale." Man, ain't nobody buying this nigga health food regimen, bro. Your refrigerator full of regular shit back there. Everything on the top shelf, high fructose, Walmart. That's all the different ocean spray juices from Walmart. That's the cran apple, cran peach, and no, he got cran. He got the cranberry, the straight cranberry, the cran apple, the cran peach, orange juice. You know what I'm saying? You got mustard, all type of shit back there, man. You talk about you like McDonald's. Bruh, you just got liposuction and some face fillers. Now you trying to sell health food supplements. Shit is crazy, man. I swear. And that's another thing too. It always seemed like that's the thing with a bunch of celebrities. Like they always trying to sell you on some shit, right? So y'all remember all these celebrities for a second was trying to sell people like Bitcoins and shit like that. And all them ended up getting investigated, like Kim Kardashian, Floyd Mayweather, like a bunch of big name celebrities. You know what I'm saying? They all start trying to get into cryptocurrencies and shit like that. Everybody want to be a grifter. Everybody want to, like, it started with it's like what they do to rappers, right? Like everybody kind of take advantage of rappers and shit. Y'all remember like the Source magazine, right? Like the rap magazine, the Source magazine. Like you had the Source and it was kind of covering rap. It started getting big. They had the mics and shit like that. Then do y'all remember when Vibe magazine used to kind of be an R&B kind of magazine? Vibe magazine wasn't really covering no rap, nothing. But then the East Coast, West Coast beef happened, and they, Quincy Jones' son was Tupac producer or whatever. And Quincy Jones, he had some ties to Vibe magazine. So they started to cover that East Coast, West Coast beef. And from there, it was like, they sold a bunch of magazines, more than they ever sold, right? So even though, they wasn't really covering rap, they was covering the beef. And that's, to me, was the start of pretty much what we got today. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to do something like rap related. It's a whole industry. You got love and hip hop. You got like where that basically revolve around the girls that's dealing with the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Not even the rappers themselves, not even really a mutual thing. So it's like everybody you got girls now where they trying to go out here get pregnant by rappers, they poking holes in condoms. Drake got to put hot sauce in his condom. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit like that. It's everybody want a piece of them and shit, or people want to do something rap adjacent. So you got the rap like gossip people like DJ academics that got famous off of just reporting shit about rappers. You got the girls that's building careers off of being rappers' baby mamas. You got the police that want a piece of the rappers and shit, like, because if they arrest a rapper for having weed and they trump his charges up, he got more money to pay legal fees. If they arrest Rosie, she broke. You know what I'm saying? So she ain't gonna have no money to pay for shit. They arrest her, they just got a white girl on their hands and shit with a dreamy look in her eyes. You know what I mean? But they want to go after a rapper like me. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm just talking shit. Don't come after me. I ain't rapping YouTube police and hip hop police. I ain't rapping no more. I'm a singer now. You know what I'm saying? Shooby bop bop. Looking ass. So they go after the rappers. You got the shoe, like, other than basketball players. Have y'all ever thought about that? Who gets shoe deals other than basketball players? Rappers. You know what I'm saying? They the only people that get shoe deals that don't play sports. Rappers. They go, everybody want a piece of the rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? And doing something rap adjacent. So that's where we at now. It's like you could make plastic surgery cool. You could make, man, any number of drugs cool. Back in the days, black folks wasn't popping ecstasy and all that. I don't know about white people. I think white people, they been doing that. They was born with a little bit of drugs in their system. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit. But you know, we wasn't doing all that, but like who they used to make it popular, the rappers. Percocets, Molly Percocet. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, you know, everybody want a piece. Shit, Jay-Z had a shoe deal. 50 Cent had a shoe deal. Birdman had some lugs back in the days. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all had some Birdman lugs too, so I don't even want to hear it. Now they got Moneybagg Yo damn near trying to sell diet plans and shit. You know what I'm saying? Talking about I eat oranges, apples, I drink juice, I like oranges. Like, man, ain't nobody trying to. And then way in the back of the diet plan, it say, Carl, he got his plastic surgeon number. Like, just go get your face filled. But nah, it's crazy though, man. That's how it's getting out here. I guess it's like kind of tie into the next thing because your name, your image, and your likeness is worth money, and that's what they realizing in the WNBA because they not making money in the WNBA. And that's why Moneybagg Yo did what he did, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like your name, your image, your likeness, you know what I'm saying? Basically, it's starting to get to where it's gonna be more ways to capitalize off of, or they trying to make more ways to capitalize going forward than just the music. It was something that happened with is that somebody out there? Oh no, that's the TV. Cause I'm waiting on my little homie to come. But nah, so it's something that happened, huh? Yeah, he might. Turn that damn TV off for me, man. I don't want to hear them Detroit niggas back there talking about my baby. Hey, my baby. Yeah, he just got out. What's going on, my baby? I don't want to hear that shit all in my damn ear all day. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. All my Detroit people watching this shit. Shout out to y'all niggas, man. Y'all got some crazy dialogue. But nah. So, people starting to see your name, your image, your likeness. You know, you could use it different ways. You got like people like, oh, I want the Kylie Jenner lips. Oh, I want the so-and-so hair like so-and-so got this girl type of hairdo or hairstyle. Or I want the eyes like so-and-so. Like you could make it popular, you know what I'm saying? And Angel Reese, right? She a basketball player. First, let me see what my Miles got to say. Shout out to the Miles, man. And they say he probably don't even eat like that. Man, that shit he was eating. The shit he was eating was regular Walmart food. That nigga wasn't eating nothing healthy. I ain't see shit healthy in there. I ain't see a rice cake. I ain't see no tofu. I ain't see shit. I seen high fructose and mustard. And see, she said she definitely remember Benzino, big head, no neck having. Yeah, nah, from back in the days, and the Source magazine biggest competition, like I was saying, turned out to be it started being Vibe magazine, and then Benzino had a beef with um Eminem. I don't know if y'all remember that. That's pretty much what killed the Source magazine. He had a beef with Eminem, so Double XL was just got formed. This magazine called Double XL, and they started getting exclusive interviews with Eminem, and the Source couldn't get it. And Eminem was blowing up at the time, biggest artist in rap. You know what I'm saying? So that pretty much killed the magazine. But that's what I'm saying. You could take the power of this or influence this rapper guy and take it all kind of ways. So they put some lip fillers in this nigga, and now they like, Moneybagg, yo, what's in your refrigerator? Like, man, I don't want to see what's in this nigga refrigerator just because he looking like Saw now. Y'all trying to convince niggas that, you know what I'm saying, you go out here and eat a banana and your face start looking, you know what I'm saying, like Winnie the Pooh and shit. But nah, that's crazy though, man. But they over here hating on what's her name, man, for taking control of her name, image, and likeness and getting paid. Hating on Angel Reese. Let's go.
What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Shout out to everyone that's tuning in. I want to talk about Cheryl Swoops. Cheryl Swoops is a former
Y'all remember Cheryl
WNBA
Swoops
great.
from when we was kids?
She has some things to say about the NIL program and how now you have female basketball players in college making more money than WNBA players. Well, that has a lot to do with
So?
the work that was put in by football and basketball players. Let's be real about this. Okay, there will be no NIL program if college basketball and college football wasn't big business.
Now,
women's college basketball has been able to stand out and has been able to draw ratings, right? Especially the most recent women's college basketball season. But the NIL program is a way for college athletes to make money from.
Do any of y'all watch WNBA? I just want to know. I don't watch it. I don't even know what channel it come on. I don't know when it come on. But I will watch the girls' college basketball though. So it is crazy that they say that, you know, that women's college basketball is bigger, because I don't know who play in the WNBA, none of that shit. Let's go.
From name, image, and likeness. And you have women's basketball players like an Angel Reese, who's making over $1 million.
There goes my baby.
And she chose to stay in college and play basketball.
She fine, ain't she, right?
Or that's what she's going to be doing, right? And just make that NIL money. You know, by the time she graduates, or
she gonna be a millionaire.
If she, decide to stay at LSU, but let's say she graduates, right? She's making this NIL money. She may not even want to go to the WNBA because she may have a carryover to where she makes herself a brand to the point to where she doesn't even need basketball.
Right.
And Cheryl Swoop sees this, and she sees how the WNBA is struggling. But let's be real about this. The WNBA is struggling because they have at marketing their league, and they have been doing that for quite some time.
Right.
But the people at the top are
nobody know nothing about the
they're comfortable
WNBA.
what they're making.
Now, this part right here that he mentioned about the WNBA, this was the eye opener. I didn't know that the WNBA is subsidized by the regular NBA. It's basically damn near ran like a charity. It's like the WNBA is like a charity. It don't generate no money. It only lose money. It's a tax write-off. They use it to write off taxes. That's interesting. Cause I always wondered that. I wonder how they made their money and shit, like with no viewership or nothing.
They're comfortable where they are at, so they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to put in the hard work that it takes to really grow
He be in the building. Really what's going on?
Go out and promote and market. They leave that up to ESPN to do, right? They're not doing anything grassroots wise, right?
You ever watch the WNBA? E?
Do they have programs to where they, do they have tryouts for women's basketball players? Do they have content? Do they go to these different states and you know what I'm saying? Just put the work in marketing wise, right? Have WNBA players doing interviews on radio and television. Radio is still a thing. They don't do that. So your league sucks because of it. No one goes to the games. No one is buying merch. Nobody is watching unless it's playoff
Nah,
games,
I ain't watched no
right?
opera, brother.
No one cares. People
Enough
care more about
said.
women's
Enough
college
said.
basketball than
Yeah,
they
enough.
do the WNBA. It's sad, but it's true.
Don't
And I
nobody
can
know
see
nothing
where
about
there
it.
could be some.
They don't
some
market the
envy
shit.
there. I'm not saying that she's jealous herself, but other WNBA players who may have played in the WNBA, they looking at what Angel Reese is getting. They all in her pockets, right? All trying to see, all in her purse, trying to see how much she's getting. But this
All
is
on
NIL.
her, all on her
She's
lips,
marketable
all on her C lips.
for
You know what I'm saying?
getting her team there, and y'all know the thing that happened with them in Iowa. But let's get into this article because we're gonna really speak to this because I love to really point out why the WNBA is not very good right now as far as the players making more and the fact that the league is not marketing
Yeah,
itself.
break it
It's
down.
just failing, right?
Break it down why the
Now,
WNBA.
this isn't a new article.
doing
This
nothing.
article was published earlier this month, but we're gonna get into it. Also, we're gonna get into what Brittany Griner has said about
yeah.
the pay gap. I really want to get to this as well. 'Cause I almost got this because you have
Yeah, they talk about like Brittany Griner going overseas, right? They get paid more overseas to hoop than they get paid in the WNBA here in America. So, people like, what was she doing over there? Shit, she was trying to get paid. You know what I'm saying? And then I know it's something to this story, what he talking about right now, because they was actually salty that when Brittany Griner came back, like, they paid all that, they made that trade to get her out of captivity and had her come back here. And they thought with all the controversy around her, it was going to make people watch her comeback game or something to the WNBA, or it was going to make their viewership go up, like people wanting to watch her. But ain't nobody watched that shit. And Brittany Griner shaved her dreadlocks off and got a little Philly fro, and so she looked like the dude from Kid and Play. The light skinned one, like a real tall light skinned dude from Kid and Play, man. So I don't think this is gonna be too marketable, no way. But yeah, let's go, man.
Brittany Griner. She's talking about how it's
He say it's auntie
unfair
play b-ball and hate watching the WNBA.
how you
That's
have
crazy.
this inequality in pay gap. No, your league is terrible at marketing. I wish people would be more honest. There have been some players who tried to be honest, but no one really seems to care. The fact that the WNBA is to blame for this. It ain't got nothing to do with gender and inequalities. No one cares about your league because you don't care about it.
Right.
So let's get into this article from The Spun. It says women's basketball is a big business, at least women's college basketball, that is. Name, image, and likeness deals have changed the landscape of women's basketball over the last few years. Some players like LSU star Angel Reese says they earn more than they would make in the WNBA. That's why she is, and I made a video about it. She's in no hurry to go to the WNBA.
You don't want to go to the NBA. It's like
Why would
taking
she
a
be
pay
in a
cut when you
hurry?
get a raise.
To go to the WNBA when she can make a lot more money in college. And that's going to be the
Right.
mentality of a lot of women's basketball players because
They
the
gonna
WNBA
skip going
has
to
done
the
such a poor
WNBA. They
job
gonna
at
they
pushing their
gonna
league forward.
top
right?
out in college and hit it.
Women's players are required to stay in college for 4 years or until they turn 22, but it's hard to imagine a player who's making a lot of money through NIL giving it up to enter the league early and make less.
money.
One WNBA legend says the league should do more to level the playing field for professionals. How are they gonna do that? Like I keep seeing this.
Said let them
what do
play
you
against
expect
the, hey,
the
that'll
WNBA
work.
to do other than to do the hard?
He said let them play against the men for a few games a season. If they did that and they actually gave them a decent little run, shit, that might get some names out there. Some of the girls' names out there. That's actually a good ass idea, E.
hard work that they don't want to do, but they act like the WNBA is just withholding funds. The WNBA ain't withholding anything, because they ain't got
no
it.
money.
They're being supplemented, Cheryl. They're being supplemented by the NBA. The NBA uses the WNBA as a tax write-off, basically. That's how the league is supplemented. You're not making any money. WNBA is not making any money. Okay? WNBA probably made more money during the days of Cheryl Swoop's playing career than they are now. They are deeply not making no money right now. WNBA legend Cheryl Swoops is questioning the economics of women's basketball as NIL potentially allows college players to earn more than pros. I think it's sad when college players are making more
Why is it
money
sad though,
than a
Cheryl?
professional WNBA player. It doesn't make sense.
Man, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. For all y'all women out there, it's not gonna be men that make shit hard on. Like y'all think when y'all advance, it's gonna be that mean man that's competing with you. That don't know man who's successful even look at no woman in this competition at all in no form of fashion. It's gonna be when you start to get what's viewed as success. It's gonna be another woman that try to stop you. It's gonna be another woman salty at you. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold you back, trying to put something in the air about you and shit like that. You would think all this, girls need to stand together, girl code, all this and that and the third. But no, when she see the young girl making more money than her without going to the WNBA, and she like, it don't make sense. So instead of demanding the WNBA do more to market their players, like Angel Reese marketing herself, her own name and image and likeness, and making her own money off of it, she rather just they take her money away, or what, they start giving the WNBA more money. It don't even make no sense. The players more money, that shit don't even make no sense.
Well, Cheryl, it doesn't make sense to you because you got to understand something. When your league is not making money, when your league is marketed poorly, it's hard to make money. Nobody wants to buy your merch.
Nope.
We don't even know who are the stars. Who are the stars of the WNBA?
Nobody knows.
Who is your LeBron James? Who is your Steph Curry? Right?
Fresh. Nah, you said don't tell you Moneybagg Yo got some work done. Nah, he got $85,000 worth of work done. He got liposuction and all that. And now after everybody get after they get their body work done on their body, they turn into a fitness nut. Or they tell everybody they just all in the fitness and shit. Like, yeah, it's funny. You go back and check it out. Fresh in the build, man. Fresh, shout out to the replay gang. Let's go.
Like, you don't have that because you don't market your players. You don't put a spotlight on those players. I really think that the hierarchy in the WNBA wants it to be this way because they don't want to have to do the work because it's hard work. I know running these type of companies is hard work. But they're trying to do as less work as possible. The 4-time WNBA champion Cheryl Swoops says that she has a problem with college players.
So I got an older sister and I got a daughter. And this is a common thing that I see where they bump heads at. And I see both sides of it as a man on the outside looking at two different women's points of view. Like, it's a lot of an attitude with the older generation, like they want respect just because. So let's say you young, you know a lot about the way things going now in the world. You know a lot about technology. You know a lot about, just the way shit is moving and grooving now, and the way it's trending and going. Now, you can move a certain way, and you can be doing things a certain way, even speaking a certain way, that an older generation might not understand. And they gonna just try to kind of buckle down on you. And they gonna just kind of try to be like, they just want some respect. You know what I'm saying? Like, not no earned respect or nothing like that. It's just like, man, you logging into that computer wrong. Back in my days, we didn't need to log in. Goddamn kids talking about I'm logging in. No, you just don't know what the fuck you doing. And I'm trying to help you despite being younger than you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, nah, I don't know. They're just getting more money than us. And they're just like, it's almost like they make it seem like every advancement you make as a younger person when you advance further than them, it's like because it's like you spoil. Man, like Fresh said, look, Fresh said, just don't do better than us. And I seen this quote. I don't know if it was on this video, but it was like, man, people like to see you doing good, but not better than them. You know what I'm saying? That's what it seemed like is the problem with the WNBA, hating on the young girl. You know what I'm saying?
Players making more money than WNBA players. She says, I think it's sad when college players are making more money than professional WNBA player. It doesn't make sense to me, she said while speaking at the Junior NBA Court of Leaders Mentorship Program. You all know it's not the WNBA Courts of Leaders mentorship.
Right.
What's
an NBA event.
What's it going to be like?
She at
for her when
shilling
she
for the
does enter
WNBA.
and become a professional athlete, Swoop said of Angel Reese. The WNBA has attempted to increase player pay through in its last CBA, but as NIL becomes
Bro, you got high schoolers making more than WNBA players. It's sad to say. Mikey Williams, Bronny James, they making way more than the WNBA players ever gonna make. You know what I'm saying?
more lucrative by the year, the gap is only appearing to get wider.
So what you gonna do about it, Cheryl Swoops?
To groundbreaking endorsement deals during her time as a player, as she was the first female athlete to have a signature shoe all the way back in 1995.
She from the era, she from that old era. Y'all remember the era of endorsement deals? Y'all remember broadcast TV with commercials and shit like that, where it wasn't like you go out and you start your own page or set up your own social media, like your own corner of the internet where you can generate traffic to you and get paid directly by advertisers. Like they want to get paid because they want to stand right there where all that traffic going between you and your viewers, right? Back in the days, it used to be like they come and offer you a big contract to like sell Breyer's ice cream on a commercial. Like, I'm Shaq and I like vanilla ice cream with chocolate chips. Like, you know what I'm saying? But we passed them days now. And she hating on that shit. What she want, what's her name? Angel Reese to go pitch to Sunny D for a commercial and shit. Nah, let her make her money, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, bro. The hatred is real. He say Cheryl Swoops got plenty money from the NBA. Yep, she should be the last one talking. And he say they mad that the gatekeeping is out the door in all industries. Ain't no more gatekeeping, man. It ain't gonna be the haves and the have-nots. It's gonna be the no's and the no-nots. I told you. It's gonna be about what you know. I'm gonna probably repeat that shit on every show. The value of money gonna fluctuate. You know what I'm saying? Inflation could drive it up or down, but if you know what's going on, nobody can take advantage of you and shit. It's gonna be the no's and the no-nots. And basically, the problem they got with Angel Reese is like, she know, like if she was like zombie and just like, oh, I don't want to make more than the WNBA, respect my elders, man, they'll probably walk right past Lil, what's her name, if they seen her, why they want her respect and all that, they'll walk past her like, she ain't nobody. You need to learn something, girl. That's probably what they tell her. You need to get it together, girl. You know what I'm saying? Probably tell Angel Reese or shit like that. He said she going to make a movement, then they gonna blow up. Yep, exactly. Yeah, exactly. You know? So, nah, that shit crazy, man. And I mean, you know, what it is this. And this is how I tie into my next clip, right? We live in this age now where it's almost like not only do you not have to get a endorsement deal, but with the way social media is set up, it's almost too easy to get money just by doing anything that generate traffic. The girl that period, she probably woke up dumb. You know, y'all know that was Rosie, right? Who made that period, That was Rosie who did that, y'all. But so she woke up, you know what I'm saying, feeling goofy or whatever, man. Next thing you know, she rich, right? Just because it generated traffic. It's like it's almost too easy to get rich now. So for Cheryl Swoops to be on some I think we need to roll back the times to back when we had endorsement deals. Like, nah, ain't nobody finna do that shit. The young bows is out here trying to get it, and I can respect it and shit. But like I said, part of the problem with the thing with the internet, like, it's a good thing that you could get your money directly. But like I said, it breeds scammers because it's so easy to get money if you do anything that make you popular. You could try and parlay that into like anything. Like, look at Moneybagg, yo. Now after he got face fillers, now he parlaying that into like, oh, I'm a health nut. I'm all about in liposuction. Now it's like I'm all about eating right and being healthy. Like, everybody want to be a grifter, and we got more of the same today with this dude. Do y'all even remember, dude? You don't remember him. You gonna remember him in a second.
Q is, as far as I can tell, very clearly a psychological operation. But the question is what is the psycho operation's intention? Is it designed to divide people into compartmentalized and propagandized groups? Is it designed to create division?
Before you go any further, let me say this, right? So we talking about Q-Anon, right? And this the dude right here talking about, first they're talking about Q-Anon was exposing this and that. Now they talking about Q-Anon as a psychological operation, right? But I want to say this, like, if you notice, a lot of people that, like, okay, we all minding our business. We all got to go to fuck to work and pay our taxes and, you know what I'm saying, wipe our ass and shit, shower and shave, right? But when you got people that go out here into the world and they act like they just so worked up about this thing that I got to go out here and, man, I got to fight to save the kids, or I got to do, a lot of times it be they ass into the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they be the ones that's like the people that try to make it seem like they just got this fervor. Like, look, priests is always trying to save young boys. You know what I'm saying? Cops always want to bust in and take in the prostitutes. They obviously ain't doing nothing violent, but it's like, yeah, we got one. We got to pick her up. And then they take the long way to the station. You know what I mean? And shit like that. Like, it's like that, right? So that's where we at with dude, man. Let's go.
Or is it designed to get a certain message about blackmail, about a new world order, one world government?
It's just like moving the
child
goalposts.
Trafficking being the
because you can sell
real
anybody
problem in the world.
anything.
That was a QAnon shaman doing an interview. OAN to be specific. And not only is he back from prison and up to his old antics, he's now selling merch with his face on it.
You could be
and
white,
he's probably
right,
going to be wealthier than
Rosie,
you. So
and get out of jail and just to be famous.
So
for
if you
crimes,
guys don't
for your
remember
crimes.
the QAnon shaman or what his actual name is, he's Jake Chansley.
This is dude.
And,
they finna show what y'all probably remember him looking
he was
like.
sentenced to 41 months in federal prison for his involvement in the January 6th Capitol riots.
That dude
his
right there.
His release date was supposed to be April of 2025.
Probably the most famous person
However,
from the
Chansley
shit.
was transferred to a halfway house this March. His attorney, Albert Watkins, said Chansley worked.
Now, he was supposed to get out in 2025, but it's 2023, not even halfway through the year, and he got out and he in the halfway house. Now we all the way out and he back up to his old shit again. You know what I mean? Like, America is fucked. America is fucked because the laws is only for certain people. Consequences is only for certain people. You know what I'm saying? You got idiots like this dude back out like he's still in the news. There's people still going to jail for the shit he did while he back out selling shit. You know what I'm saying?
During his sentence
Fucking
to take
crazy,
advantage
bro.
of the opportunities that his plea deal provided to reduce the time that he needed to serve in prison. Chansley was actually released from the halfway house last Thursday, but he did not waste any time. He immediately started selling some merchandise, and I want to show you a few examples.
Shit crazy, man.
So if you go to the Forbidden Apparel store.
Hey, and do y'all remember back in the days you couldn't profit, like you couldn't do a crime and then like profit off of the crime? You know what I'm saying? But now you could do a crime, you could profit off of it. You could like basically the thing is this: to do the crime, get some time for it, and then get out and talk about it and tell your story time and build around the reform of your image and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what dude doing, man. I hate this world sometimes, man. This shit crazy.
You will
It's
see
just-
some of the stuff that
it's
he's
just set up
selling,
fucked up.
including a fun American flag mug with his image on it as well. You've got
Look at this
Q-Bunka
shit.
t-shirts, fun. Lots of merch for
Could
women
y'all
as well,
imagine-
including
could
tank
y'all imagine
tops
if them was
and,
black people that
a
stormed the
skirt that
Capitol?
has the same design.
It would have been the January 6th Black Massacre of what year was that? 2022 or 2021? It would have been the Black Massacre of 2022 or some shit like that. But dude stormed the Capitol, get out early and start selling I stormed the Capitol merchandise and shit. Look at this shit, bro. I don't even think I could zoom in on it, and I ain't even gonna waste my zoom in on this punk. Let's go.
As the mug. Now,
Dog
there's
said you
also
gotta
these
capitalize
amazing
off the
leggings,
smut.
yoga pants that he's selling for $44.
Oh my God, dog got some.
Hot.
He got
And you
some,
can also get this $99
He got some
ripoff
leggings
of a
he's selling?
Goodfellas poster that also
What the
features. You know
fuck?
what? Do you, boo?
Oh my God.
Why am I hating?
She
He's a
said,
capitalist.
"Hey,
He lives his life like
look, she sided with Jason. Anna sided with Jason. She said, you know what? Fuck it, do you? You gotta." He said he a capitalist and shit. Dog, this shit is sad as fuck, though. Just America, man. America got to be in this final season. Let's go. This shit crazy.
a capitalist every single day, Chank.
Yeah.
Okay, and like I don't have it in me. I can't sell anything. I just don't have it in me, and so I can't be bitter.
Yeah.
If I'm not willing to do the grift, I can't be bitter for not making the money that he's gonna make.
Interesting. Okay. I
Right,
like
and
that
dude
piece-
is gonna make
piece
some
of
money off that shit
self-acknowledgement
too.
there.
Yep.
Sadly.
So, you know, we talked about this a lot. What's the number one way to get wealthy? It's not the only way to get wealthy, and there's good ways of getting wealthy, and I've seen people do good things with it.
But what's
Having
the
said
number
that,
one way?
Number one on the list is not hard work or being really smart.
So
What
true.
is it?
It's shamelessness.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, whether
That's
it's Kim
funny as hell.
Kardashian releasing a porn tape
I
of
wasn't
herself,
expecting
oops,
that.
it got leaked. Oh, look at all the attention I got, right? All the way to the Wall Street bankers going, yeah, we're ripping you off, but we bought off the politicians, but we have no shame. We have no shame. And it goes on and on and on, right? And so here, the shameless shaman strikes. Because in court, he's a teary mess. Oh, I'm so sorry what I've done in Q, and it's so wrong.
Right.
They're coming into the Capitol. The minute they let him out of prison, he's like, yeah, I was just kidding, man. Let's sell some shaman Q
Leggings.
yoga pants.
Right.
Okay. In court, oh God, no. Outside of court, Chewbacca, baby. Q all the way. So, of course.
Can you imagine buying that poster with like Michael Flynn's face on it?
Tons of people do. That's why they sell it. But look, as we talked
It's just not in my preferred
I
interior
got Trump. Oh
design.
shit. It got Trump and it got Michael Flynn on it. Them is the biggest. Look, this a grifter poster right here. Cause these is the biggest crooks that we done probably had in Washington. Michael Flynn and Donald Trump in like the past maybe 50 years. No bullshit. No exaggeration.
You know what I'm saying? Like
He like
I'm
basically
more into
mocking the legal
pastels
system,
and,
mocking America. and shit.
non-weirdos on my walls.
No, if I saw this in a house, I would walk out immediately.
Right, I'd walk the fuck out if I see
this,
some
go,
crazy
okay,
shit
there's nothing
like
but
that.
trouble here.
Right,
Lunatics
on
live
my
here.
life.
And I just walk right out. They're like, hey, where are you going? Unless it was like a gag, okay?
Yeah.
As a gag, it's funny. So, guys, none of these guys repented, okay? And so
Right.
that's not, like there's two relevant parts of the story. One is, as we talked about earlier in the show, the entire right-wing media ecosystem is built on scams. So Alex Jones, I'm gonna sell you miracle shakes, brain pills, penis pills, etc. Joe Rogan, miracle shakes. Everybody, Pat Rock.
Yep, Joe. Miracle shakes and man, miracle shakes, dick pills. Hold up, we got fat pills, we got fat tea. Ain't it like some fat tea that you drink, like some tummy tea? Rosie fat. Hold on, let me show y'all how fat Rosie is. Rosie know about that fat tea. So we got fat tea. We got dick pills. We got honey, bar honey. You know what I'm saying? We got all type of stuff like that, man. We got everything, man. Folks just ain't doing nothing. But listen to what Fresh say. He say the funny thing is, bro, we at the point where you almost can't blame somebody for selling something. It's a large section of the population that's buying it. Yep. I guess you right about that, bro. Like, that is where we at now. Like, you damn near want to feel bad about the person buying it, or you want to feel like mad at the scammer, but it's people that want to buy that shit. Do y'all know somebody was selling a bag of air from the Kanye West concert? It was a bag of Yeezy air. It was just a plastic bag, and it was just sealed up, taped at the top, and it was like air from the Yeezus concert. And the price of it got up, though. You know what I'm saying? So when you got people buying air and shit like that, like, man, I'm finna start selling canned farts, you know what I'm saying, on eBay. Rosie, you want to sell some white girl farts? See, Rosie really got blonde hair, but she be dyeing it so she could be fake ghetto. But we could have sold some blonde hair, blue-eyed Hitler farts. You know what I'm saying? Market them to some incels. They were like, Rosie got some more of those farts looking at. But nah, man. So it's crazy, dude. They got dude back out here grifting. Moneybagg, yo, grifting, got his face all done like Saw, and then trying to sell people, you know what I'm saying, juicy juice and bananas and shit, you know what I'm saying? Then we got Cheryl Swoops trying to knock Angel Reese because the NBA can't make no money. So it's just a lot going on, man, and it looked like it's all just coming from, like I said, some people know, some people don't know. The people that know shit try to take advantage of the people that don't know. The people that know better do better without having to be influenced by these fake influencers. You know what I'm saying? Because Angel Reese could have easily been influenced by the WNBA, but she went her own way. And now she finna get paid. When she get out of college, she might have $10-20 million. You know what I mean? Moneybagg, yo, shit, you gonna have to deal with your face, man. When your face start getting like Lil Kim or the wrinkles start to come and you got to keep updating your face fillers, man, you gonna be looking crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? And as far as this dude right here, the QAnon shaman, he going back to jail. He'll be back in jail in no time. These folks don't take no consequences seriously, man. White people always getting away with stuff. We got to figure it out. Rosie got some questions to answer, y'all. I got to ask her about why white folks always getting away with stuff. So, you know, but that's all I got for y'all today, man. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to my baby Z. Graduated, fresh graduate class of 2023. I'm proud of you, baby. You made it. Made your daddy proud, you know. And yeah, that's all I got for y'all today. Shout out to the mod. Shout out to Fresh. Shout out to Annette. Shout out to K. Shout out to E. You know what I'm saying? We in this joint working. And then he said, yeah, he said Moneybagg made himself look impoverished. Duh, he looked like a bad bee. That's what he looked like. But we gonna chop it up some more, y'all. Check out these topics some more, man. Hit me back, hit that like, hit that subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Any topics y'all got, let me know. Relay them to me through my Facebook or my YouTube channel. And that's all I got for y'all. So until tomorrow, I'm gone, y'all. Later. Say bye, Rosie.